Hello, I am Heather Butler, the Social Sciences and History Librarian here at South. Today we are going to look for academic journal articles for our speeches. Academic journal articles are useful for finding research by experts. Also, these articles should have been peer-reviewed or reviewed by other experts before publication. All right, let's practice now. I'm going to go into Academic Search Complete, and for me, my topic is going to be I want to talk about mosquitoes and the diseases that they can give and spread with humans. So we'll search this database. A database allows us to search multiple journals at different academic journals all at the same time. So I care about mosquitoes. So I want to have mosquitoes be my top term. So we search databases by using search terms, and each search term can get its own box. So for me, I can do mosquitoes on the top. Below that, my next thing is, so what about mosquitoes? I want to look at diseases that mosquitoes spread. So I can start typing diseases, and I can see that I have a suggestion here of disease or illness or sickness or condition. So what this is doing, or is one of our Boolean operators. And so I'm telling the database to treat disease as if it means exactly the same thing as illness. And also that either of those mean exactly the same thing as sickness and mean exactly the same thing as condition. Now, I'm going to have to be careful because I'm not quite sure exactly how it's going to interpret condition. So when I look at my results, I'll see if condition actually works with the articles that I'm given. But we can just try this out. Research is, an iterative process. You try new searches and see what works. So I have mosquito, I have disease, and I care about mosquitoes giving diseases to humans. So I also want to search with human. All right, and then so I can hit search. And what I want to do is I want to limit my source type to just academic journals. That's what I care about right now. I also want to make sure to click on peer review to make sure that everything that comes up has been reviewed by other experts in the subject before it was published. Besides that, I have options for other filters. I can do things like I can limit things by publication date. So I can say I only care about medical information from the past 5 years. And this helps limit down how many results I have. Now, let's say that I think that this one is great. I want to use it. I want to be able to look at this article again in the future. So what I want to do is after I've clicked on it and opened up the actual file about it, one of the things that's also useful is looking down at the subject terms can tell me new things to search for. So if I was like, oh, okay, environmental monitoring. Yeah, how do they track where the mosquitoes are? That could be interesting. But also through here, if I have an article that I like and I want to be able to use it again in the future and read it again in the future, then I always want to click on the share button and I want to create a link. And this is the link that I want to use and save to be able to get to this page again in the future because the the URL at the top of pages in databases, it's not very stable. You can't really rely on it in the future. So, you do this same step for any research project you have. You write down what is my topic, what do I care about. You turn your topic into these different search boxes. Each box is its own like concept, and then you can just search for it. So good luck!